Okay, order of operations. MDIS.
I gotta know now. Yeah, that's right, Curly. You just have to remember that it's from left to right.
Left to right. Yep. Parentheses, exponents, multiply and divide is left to right. Add and subtract is left to right. So we've got, again, evaluate means to solve. Here's the expression, just like we had before. And then they tell you what the letter's equal to. So you just got to put 3 in there. So, again, when you're doing this on a calculator, have you got calculators yet on your iPads?
No.
They were going to...
No one wants to do it.
Huh?
No one's doing it.
I tried.
No, but he's going to put on the self-service.
It's
He's
not
supposed
worth
to.
it.
I try, but I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong.
He was going to. I don't know if he has yet. He was going to put a calculator on it.
Lindsay, you check. You can't finish it in one night, Parker.
Okay. So, again, if you punch it in exactly like that on the calculator, it'll work. But if we're doing order of operations, there are no parentheses. The parenthesis here is just to show multiplication. So we do exponents. 3 squared is
3 times 3 times 3. I
Close.
mean, 3 times 3.
Yep. 9. 4 times 9 is 36. Plus 3 is 39. So again, using your calculator, the calculator will do the order of operations for you. The only ones you got to watch for is the negative, yeah. Okay? The big calculators will give you a negative answer if you punch it in like this. This is one where the answer is going to be negative 3 to the 4th, which is 81, I think. So, the only time the negative is included is if it is in parentheses. That would be positive 81. Now, another thing you don't have to worry about, the only time you got to worry about these is if it's an even exponent. If it's an odd, negative 3 to the 3rd is negative 27, because you take 3 to the 3rd and the negative stays. Negative 3 in parentheses to the 3rd is also negative 27, because it's negative times negative times negative. So, if this is odd, it doesn't matter. It's only when it's an even exponent that you got to watch out for those. You guys understand?
Kind of.
So, here's one where if it's very easy because we're used to reading just left to right. 15 plus 9 is 24, divided by 3 is 8, minus 4 is 4. But, what do you got to do first on this one?
The parent.
You got to do the dividing before I do any adding or subtracting. So this turns into a 3. Now you can just go left to right. 15 plus 3 is 18, minus 4 is 14. And again, if you just punch it in the calculator exactly like that, it'll give you the correct answer. When they're written as a fraction, you've got to figure out the top and the bottom, and then divide, top divided by bottom. So on top, that's 15. On bottom, that'd be 36. 13 plus 36 is 49. Minus 4 is 45.
I didn't.
Now that'll reduce. 3 goes into both, but also what's bigger that goes into both? 5 does anything bigger? We'll just do 5. That'd be 3/9, and then 3/9 reduces to 1/3. 15 goes into both of these. Goes into there once and into there 3. If you would have noticed it right away. Now, sometimes they have you divide it out, so you would get 0.3 repeating as your answer. If you would have just took 15 divided by 45 on the calculator. Oops. This one. Okay, so again, here we'd put the 6 in here, so 4 times 6 is 24. 29 minus 24 is 5. Again, you could just go 29 minus 4 times 6, press equals, you get it. Here you got to put a 7 in here. 42 divided by 7 is 6. What just happened there?
Did you break it?
There. So 18 minus 6 is 12. And again, you could have went 18 minus 42 divided by 7 on the calculator. You'd get the same answer. This one we do exponents first. That's 9. We do the multiplying second. That's 18. 18 plus 4 sevenths is just 18 and 4 sevenths. This one has 2 sets of parentheses. Now remember, the brackets and the rounded ones mean the same exact thing. It's just there so you can visually see them separately. So we do the inside parenthesis first. 4 cubed is 64. Divided by 8. And then we got to do this parenthesis. 22 minus 8 is 14. And then we take that times 3.
Bless you.
So, again, you can put this in the calculator. You don't need to use a square bracket. You can just use the rounded ones. You'd start off with parenthesis, 22 minus parenthesis, 4 to the third, divided by 8, and then you just put 2 parentheses in a row, times 3. Everyone got that? It's important you know how to use the calculators with those. So, that's just showing you the calculator. That's it. So really, it's just like the other assignments evaluating. It's just there's going to be more parentheses and exponents in these than what was in the last ones.